We getting a drink of water? It's hot in here. Somebody, give me a beat. Oh yeah. Well, I must warn you, this song just might get a little funky. Come on. We were riding around in my 68 Camaro, way too fast, gravel road, way too narrow. Didn't see that stop sign, slid off in the ditch. You started laughing, said, well, ain't that a bitch? We had our hair on fire and our asses was catching. We're young and wild and we're learning life lessons, singing John Cougar in the warm ocean breeze. Dribble up in Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Yes, I will. Nothing felt as good as my hands on your hips. Nothing tastes as good as your cherry red lips. The feel of your body swaying to the beat. One wink of your eye and my knees they get weak. Our hair on fire and our asses was catching. We're young and wild and we're learning life lessons, singing John Cougar in the warm ocean breeze. Dribble up in Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Yes, I will. Does she remember underneath the stars? Would she like to ride in my new race car? Yeah! It's not as fast, I bought it from my neighbor. There's lots of leather, 96 Buick LeSabre. It will get us where we need to go. We can pretend it's my 68 Camaro. Our hair on fire and our asses are catching. We're young and wild and we're learning life. We getting a drink of water? It's hot in here. Somebody, give me a beat. Oh yeah. Well, I must warn you, we getting a drink of water? It's hot in here. Somebody, give me a beat. Oh yeah. We getting a drink of water? It's hot in here. Somebody, give me a beat. Oh yeah. Well, I must warn you, this song just might get a little funky. Come on. We were riding around in my 68 Camaro, way too fast, gravel road, way too narrow. Didn't see that stop sign, slid off in the ditch. You started laughing, said, well, ain't that a bitch? We had our hair on fire and our asses was catching. We're young and wild and we're learning life lessons, singing. We getting a drink of water. It's hot in here. Somebody, give me a beat. Oh yeah. Well, I must warn you, this song just might get a little funky. Come on. We were riding around in my 68 Camaro, way too fast, gravel road, way too narrow. Didn't see that stop sign, slid off in the ditch. You started laughing, said, well, ain't that a bitch? We had our hair. We getting a drink of water. It's hot in here. Whew. Somebody, give me a beat. Oh yeah. Well, I must warn you, this song just might get a little funky. Come on. We were riding around in my 68 Camaro, way too fast, gravel road, way too narrow. Didn't see that stop sign, slid off in the ditch. You started laughing, said, well, ain't that a bitch? We had our hair on fire and our asses was catching. We're young and wild and we're learning life lessons, singing John Cougar in the warm ocean breeze. Dribble up in Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Yes, I will. Nothing felt as good as my hands on your hips. Nothing tastes as good as your cherry red lips. The feel of your body swaying to the beat. One wink of your eye and my knees they get weak. Our hair on fire and our asses was catching. We're young and wild and we're learning life lessons, singing John Cougar in the warm ocean breeze. Dribble up in Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Yes, I will. Does she remember underneath the stars? Would she like to ride in my new race car? Yeah! It's not as fast, I bought it from my neighbor. There's lots of leather, 96 Buick LeSabre. It will get us where we need to go. We can pretend it's my 68 Camaro. Our hair on fire and our asses are catching. We're young and wild and we're learning life lessons, singing John Cougar to the warm summer breeze. Dribble up them Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Yes, I will. Come on.
Hey gang, what's going on? Hi there, how you doing? Oh me, what a day! What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. We're on here tonight just to promote some things that we've got coming up. Now, for those of you tomorrow morning, we have got a show. Me and Kenny put together a show for the Not Quite Right show tomorrow morning. If you believe in ghosts, or if you don't believe in ghosts, how about aliens? You believe in aliens? Life after death. Woo. It is gonna be a heck of a show. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to tune in. Tune in bright and early tomorrow morning. That show starts. Now it starts at 7 o'clock Central Time. It starts at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. The Not Quite Right show, and you can catch it on WDNG 95.1 FM, 1450 AM News Talk WDNG, or you can catch it right here on Facebook. Yes, we simulcast that stuff. Yeah. It is gonna be a hoot. It is gonna be a great show, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We have somehow, and it kind of took on a life of its own. We did this Surrender the Booty race, the original Surrender the Booty race, 6 months ago, and Surrender the Booty 2 has taken off and has exploded. So many things are going on with it, and we are trying to keep up with all the people that are online and talking to us and things like that. We're trying to keep up with all that. And I got to tell you, I got to tell you, the original Surrender the Booty. Let me explain it. It was a grudge race. It was a grudge race because Valerie had a Solara 6-cylinder car, and I had bought Boogie Bad Brad, the Boogie Bad Brad Buick, the old man Buick. So it started as a grudge race. She thought her car could beat my car, and we all know that. I mean, that's just crazy talk. Just crazy talk. And we had a big war going on, and it went on for about 4 weeks, and then it come race time, and she pretty much left everything up to me on where and how, and we use just basic street rules. You know, in all my street racing, we use basic street rules. We use, flashlight starts, no crossing lanes. You can't cross lanes. A chase is not a race. If you jump the light, you lose. I mean, just basic rules. And the one thing she didn't really define for me was how wide the street had to be. And when it come race time, she felt the street too narrow. And we did not. So by default, I won. Well, it came up time for people started talking, and Brad was itching to race again. So we started with this Surrender the Booty 2. And now Valerie is in a position where she can't, she doesn't have time like she used to have, and she's busy all the time up in Raleigh, and it's hard for her to do things. And so I said, well, you know what? I'll find somebody to race for Surrender the Booty 2. It's for the Surrender the Booty 2 flag. If you haven't seen the Surrender the Booty 2 flag, let me hang on just a second, and I will show it to you. I got to change some things first here because I didn't do it before I come on the air. But it was when I just had it kind of on there where that show starts. That Surrender the Booty flag is on the left there, and it's a fine looking flag. And lots of people want that flag, and we're finding out. So last night we come on here and we started our show, and next thing we knew, we had people challenging us, and even at that, we had. I mean, it was a couple of hundred people on here last night. It was crazy. It was just crazy. But one girl, like this. Matter of fact, I even got up with her today, and real quickly, because I don't want to embarrass nobody, because that's not what I'm here to do. I was having some trouble with the sound, but this is what she had to say even earlier today. You have this desire to lose? You're a cute girl. Why you want to lose for?
I want to stand at the finish line and wave at you as you cross behind me.
You have this desire to lose? You're cute.
Well,
wait. You have this desire.
I'm having trouble.
To lose. You're
Clear.
a cute girl. Why you want to lose for? You have this desire to lose.
I'm having all kinds of troubles now. I'm having all kinds of things going wrong. Hang on a second. I'll get it fixed in a second. There we go. I'm back. So you saw the same phone call like 17 times right there. I don't know. I couldn't get my off button to work. I don't know. I'll call her up and let her explain herself. Ellen, and she's online right now, and you can see her on there, right there. Ellen Simpson, right there. That's her. She has challenged me to all kinds of racing stuff, and so that is a possibility. It is a distinct possibility that race could happen. But even something else happened today. I was in a store, and I come across a good friend of mine. Her name is Christy Clark. And Christy Clark, they run Riptide's Bar and Grill in Cape Carteret, down in Cape Carteret, and right here in Morehead City. And I told her what was going on. And she said, you know what we should do? I said, you know what we should do? One of us said, you know what we should do? We should have an after party after the race on March the 17th. So now we are working on it. It's not completely done yet. But we are talking about doing a after party at Riptides after the race. And I'm gonna see if I can get some of the guys to play. See if we can't get Mace and Dixon line in there and play and have a good time. So I mean, it's yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did some smack talking. I did. But it's gonna be a huge race, and we're doing things to a Buick that I don't think has ever been done to a Buick LeSabre before. We have friends that are helping us out. We do. Bessie Willis was on here last night, and she's actually looking for some race parts for my car. We're doing things that sneaky things. We're doing some real sneaky things to the race car, because it's deceiving. Because if you see it going down the road, you would think, oh, that's not a race car. That's just an old man in a car. Look at that old man. Ooh, don't deceive yourself. You better check yourself. I was telling some people today at the Buys of the Best what I was doing and what was going on, and they're all excited. They all want to be there the night of the race. Everybody wants to be there. Everybody wants to see what's going on. One poor boy just he can't believe what we've done to that, and our plans are for the car. The man that I bought the car from was there, and he's all excited. So it's gonna be huge, and it's gonna be. Let's see who else I got on here. Excuse me. Well, Ellen is on here already talking smack, as you can see up there on the screen. See, I figured out how to do that last night. I figured out how to put these comments up so you guys can see when you're talking. They'll scroll up like that. So I think that's pretty cool. That way I haven't got to sit here and read them all, and sometimes I miss them. And Ellen, you are not number one. You like the number one. You're like the number one loser. Oh, and Jimmy and Christy Clark, or Jimmy and Clark, or one of them is on here. Hey guys, how you doing? Like I said, they are the owners of Riptides, and it's gonna be huge. It's we outlaws. We're outlaws because we just outlaws. We do bloodthirsty stuff like this. There's another girl from Circle J, that was talking about coming to the race and racing me. But she does all kinds of illegal. Man, she said that she even takes that this is her, not me. You can't blame me for this. She said that she would go park in a pregnant lady parking spot just because she got another fat girl in the car. That's what she said.
Now, I've been known to park in a tollway zone, and just flaunt lawlessness all up in the face of them signs. But I ain't never done that. So we are playing. We are planning this race, and it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, good. That's what we do. And we even came up with that. We got that new fancy. Have you seen our new fancy graphic? And yep. See, we got new fancy graphics. As you can see, I'm not using a background tonight because I just come in here because I was working on some stuff. I said, well, I'm gonna get on here and let everybody know what's going on. And sure enough, I mean, look at you guys. You guys all over the place. And I'm glad you are. It's good to get on here and see all y'all on here. Yeah, I like it. It's gonna be a huge race. And now tomorrow, what our plan is, after the radio show in the morning, we're going out filming. I'm going to take a cameraman with me, and we're going to go out filming. And we know that Ellen, she lives in Beaufort, so we may go over there and see if we can't get a sneak peek at her race car. Covertly, hide in the woods, get arrested for peeping Tom, stuff like that. That's what we're going to do. Cause Beaufort police see you hiding in the woods with a video camera, they gonna lock you up. But we're gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna go look and see if we can't sneak a peek at her race car. We're gonna go do some testing in Brad tomorrow. We may film that. So there's a lot going on tomorrow, and then maybe tomorrow night we can come on here and do a short 30-minute show or something like that, just to get everybody up to date. But as of right now, the entry fee, oh, by the way, the entry fee for the race is $9.27. That means if two people race, that's $18.54 that you can take home, spend however you want to. And that's what we're doing. Now, as a matter of fact, later on this evening, what time is it? On the East Coast, it's like 9:15. Central Time, it's like 10:15. So it's not too late for me to go out. I'm liable to go out and see if I can't find Jimmy and Christy tonight, and see if I can't nail down something for the after party, because I think that's gonna be huge. The after party is gonna be huge. It's gonna be as good as the race, and we're all just gonna if we're not locked up and in jail, we all gonna go to the after party, unless of course we locked up and in jail. And in that case, we need some of you guys not to come and save up some bail money, if it's okay. We would appreciate it. So I know, right? Well, anyways, that's what we got going on. We're gonna call it a day for now. And I got to tell you, there's something going on behind me here. Let me get rid of that. And we're gonna turn everybody loose, and we will be back tomorrow night with another show. And thank you guys for tuning in. We love you, and we appreciate it a whole bunch.